Hello everyone and welcome to a Doctor Who News Roundup. In today's video we're going to be going over Ncuti Gatwa's appearances on both the new video with Millie Gibson as well as meeting Peter Capaldi at the Baftas, Matt Smith's recent statements on a return for the 60th anniversary, and so much more. But before we get into it, if you could do me a teeny tiny little favour and click that subscribe button, it would be very much appreciated. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're like 12 subscribers away from 17,500, so any support would be greatly appreciated on that front. Let's hit that today. Also feel free to follow either my Twitter or my Instagram, the link to both will be in the description below. But with that said, let's get into the video. So yes, naturally, if you were online the other day, you'll notice that alongside the recent announcement of Millie Gibson as the new companion Ruby Sunday, was an interview with Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson talking about the new companion, the audition process, and all that. And something that's immediately obvious in this video, and obviously I won't play too much of it because of copyright reasons, is the chemistry between these two actors. It's absolutely incredible, and you can 100% see why the job was given to both her and Ncuti. Their chemistry is immediate in this video. If you haven't watched it in full, I would highly suggest doing so. Something I do want to point out as well is that Ncuti was the one who actually said, you know, Russell, that's the companion right there. That's the one. So that's the one he felt as well was the best for, you know, him to bounce off of and have rapport with. And I definitely think that shines through here. I'll play a short clip where they talk about who Millie thinks the Doctor is, which I think just highlights their chemistry really well.
What do you know about the Doctor?
The Doctor is really handsome, and he's an alien.
That face there tells you all you need to know. The chemistry between these two is absolutely incredible, and there's a scene later about where she was when she got the role. Let me see if I can find that.
Where were you when you found out you got the role?
I just had a spray tan.
Come on, priorities!
Exactly.
Priorities!
Exactly.
So yeah, you can sort of see just their immediate chemistry in this video from the offset. As I said, I won't play the whole thing, but yeah, it's a really fun watch. And obviously this is most similar to the interview Ncuti Gatwa did when the Disney Plus deal was launched, talking about what Doctor Who was as well. So this seems to be a regular feature for, you know, main actors, you know, when they're announced or, you know, when big things are happening. Like, okay, we're going to get a new interview with each new cast member, which is just a great piece of marketing, you know. It's not a massive thing, but it just shows us the rapport between the actors, what we can expect, sort of gives us a taste, and I think personally, their chemistry is, you know, as I said, very infectious. They seem to really enjoy each other's company, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to seeing them together. On the topic of Disney Plus, Disney once again promoting the hell out of Doctor Who, posting this little promotional video. I know a lot of people still have their concerns about the Disney Plus deal, and you know what, that's fair enough. But to me, it's wonderful seeing them this confident in Doctor Who. They're really pushing it at the moment. And I think that just shows how well they think this new era is going to do, how big it could possibly be, that they're this keen to push it. That, you know, every new piece of promotional media goes straight onto the Disney Plus account, and it's some of their most liked stuff of recent as well. Yeah, like if you just scroll through their Twitter, you can see, look, you know, so you've got tweets with like 2,000 likes, talking about the new Disenchanted film, talking about Star Wars Andor, 684 likes. And then you go to this companion announcement, 5,000 likes. And then you go to the previous announcement, 9,000 likes. And that's compared to, you know, a Disney Plus Presents feature on the animation of Mickey Mouse. You know, like, I don't know. I just think that this could be really big, and I'm really excited to see. And I think just seeing how confident they are in it is very exciting and very comforting. In other news, we've also had Ncuti Gatwa at the Baftas alongside Peter Capaldi, and he actually revealed that he doesn't have a costume yet, according to this interview at the Baftas. Let's give it a listen.
The vision that is Ncuti Gatwa is here, right? Look at, oh my God, look at you. Oh my God, look at you.
Thank you very much.
Every time. Listen, sex education, the gift that keeps on giving. You're nominated for the People's Award thing tonight. Well done.
Thank you.
But I have to do Doctor Who business. I'm sorry. I know it's your life now, right? Okay. Assistant's been named now. Is it a fish?
It's been named a fish. Millie Gibson is joining me in the TARDIS, and she is incredible.
Side note, but I love the way he says TARDIS.
So really, really excited about that. She just stole the room when she came in for the audition, and it's just going to be a really fun ride. We've got Russell's writing to crack on with, and he is one of the best. And so 90% of our job is done for us, I feel.
You've got a very strong look. You always do. You always upstage everyone in the room. Have we settled on the Doctor's look yet? Is that still... Any clues? Any clues?
No clues other than pure
Ncuti.
Ncuti. No, not pure shooty, just pure amazingness.
Will he be wearing a shirt, Shooty?
I don't know. I don't like shirts. So I'm sure you can tell. I'm always getting my chest out. No, he's going to be wearing lots of exciting things.
But the time traveler will probably
Don't
have his pecs out.
Get me fired. I've just got in
Okay,
this
so
job.
okay.
I don't want a P45 in my inbox.
Okay, well, I'll ask you this: has the look been settled on? Don't tell me what it is, but has it been settled on?
No,
So it's still fluid.
it's still fluid. We're still building.
That's all I wanted to know. I'll take you to TK Maxx. We'll work some stuff up. It'll all be great.
So there you are, yeah. So they said that it hasn't been settled on yet. So the interesting thing about this is obviously he did say, I don't want a P45 through my inbox. So there is every possibility that he could just sort of be lying here. However, obviously there's every possibility that he also just might not 100% have a costume 100% settled on and nailed down. If that is the case, I do think that makes the idea of a costume reveal on the 23rd for Doctor Who Day a little bit less likely. So that brings up the question of what could we get on Doctor Who Day? I'm thinking, we'll definitely get something because it's Russell. Maybe a new interview, maybe some new pictures for the 60th anniversary, something like that. But obviously, whilst there definitely could still be a costume, as he seems very evasive of the question, I'm not as confident as I was. But let me know, do you think we're going to get a costume? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know. Obviously, they are filming next month, so you'd hope that they're pretty close to a final look anyway. But I guess that's another point. They could wait until next month with DWM to officially announce it, as Russell seems to really want to keep Doctor Who magazine as a priority place for Doctor Who news. We also had Peter Capaldi doing his acceptance speech at the Scottish Baftas, where he talked about Doctor Who and the upcoming Ncuti Gatwa. This video is just really wholesome, so I wanted to play this as well.
Stephen Moffat, yes, I did meet him for the first time at the Scottish Baftas. He had a kind of lost look about him. I thought that might be just because he was from Paisley, and it was quite a big do, But actually, he was looking for something. I didn't know whether it was for a place to stick his wee cocktail stick from his BAFTA chipolata, but no, he was looking for a new Doctor Who. And off we went, and he took me on the most magical journey, a journey that Ncuti is about to embark on, and I suspect Ncuti knows this already because I can see it in his heart and see it in him. But he's about to discover how beautiful and wonderful and cosmic the human race can really be. And also he'll be able to spot an anorak in his peripheral vision at 50 yards, and he'll have to figure out what to do. So thank you, Stephen, for that.
So yeah, a really, really wholesome little clip there of Peter Capaldi talking about Ncuti Gatwa embarking on the journey of Doctor Who at the BAFTAs. It's really nice seeing them, sort of interact. That's like a kind of a first interaction she's had with like a main Doctor in public, which is really cool at the Scottish BAFTAs, as they're both, Scottish. And we actually have pictures of them together. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's a strong duo if I've ever seen one. If there was an upcoming multi-Doctor story, I'd love to see these two together. But yeah, absolutely incredible stuff. Love seeing Peter Capaldi talk about Doctor Who. He still seems very, very, in love with it and very, very, hopeful for Ncuti and stuff like that. It's always just nice hearing other Doctors give their blessing to the new one. So yeah. Speaking of previous Doctors though, Matt Smith was recently at LFCC, London Film and Comic Con, which obviously you'll know I met him if you watched yesterday's video, which a card will be in the corner if you haven't seen. But regrettably, according to the talk he did at the convention, he rejected the idea that he will be appearing in the 60th. Now, I've seen some people saying he could be doing an Andrew Garfield from Spider-Man No Way Home. He could be sort of saying he's not going to be in it and then actually be in it. And while I'm not going to completely negate that that's a possibility, I am less confident in that now than I was, mainly because he's been kind of so adamant that he's not in it. And obviously, whilst there's a possibility that they could have filmed something behind the scenes, I'm just not convinced he's actually in it. All the leaks and all the rumours that have been true have suggested it is just Tennant, so I am a little bit less confident in that, if I'm honest, which is a shame for me because I love Matt Smith, but at the end of the day, he's also very busy, so if he can't commit to a 60th anniversary fair enough. Again, people have pointed out, I think David Tennant said he wasn't in it, so there is every possibility he could have a cameo or something. So yeah, while there is a possibility of him coming back, I'm less confident now than I was. People have also suggested that David Tennant apparently did want to wear Jodie's costume in his regeneration scene. However, the tweet suggesting this has since been deleted. So yeah, apologies I can't find a visual reference for that, but know that it was apparently said at his talk. Yeah, that's pretty interesting as well, but I just thought, I hadn't really had anywhere else to mention that. So yeah, I thought I'd mention it here. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about any of these news items. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.